Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom, and today I've got more from the Brimfield Flea Market. Look at this. Sears catalog from 1976.
Oh, nice. I love the Sears catalog.
Hey, could you hold that for a second, please? So like I said, this is the Sears catalog from 1976. And what I was looking for specifically was the toy section and also the computer or video game section. They were selling, what is it, sextant?
Oh. Huh.
Like navigation stuff. Oh. Looking for the toy section. And don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell. Thanks.
Oh, is it a picture?
It's a old Super 8 camera.
Sorry.
You can see prices on these old projectors.
Yeah. Hey, selling bows and arrows.
Yeah. TVs.
Instruments.
There's got to be a toy section. Spoiler alert, there is no toy section or computer section.
Any toys?
No. Oh, here's the directory.
Oh, okay.
There's no toys listed.
Huh.
No computers either. It's a little bit too early for computers.
There's 10 each over there.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
How much is the Sears catalog?
$10.
10 bucks? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. If it had had a toy section, computer, or video game section, I would have bought that for 10 bucks because that is a pretty good price. Here's some Masters of the Universe toys from the early 80s, and I actually have that one there. I forget what he's called. I don't have these other ones though. This one, his legs were very loose, so he would never stand up. And I actually don't recognize these other two. They might be later additions to the series. And his legs were really floppy too, which is really weird. And even when they are in good condition, it's hard for them to stand up like that, like he's doing right there. That's uncommon. I have a few of those, and I just can't get them to stand up reliably.
No, this is more.
I thought this model was pretty cool. This is a 747 with a space shuttle on its back. I'm guessing it's probably from the 80s. He's got 24 bucks on it, which is not a bad price if this were in better condition. It's missing a plaque on the stand, and it's also missing one of its engines. But if that were complete, I would have paid $24 for that without question. You can hear that pug from over here.
Yeah.
With a
Yeah.
heavy breathing.
We got a Peter Pan set.
A what?
Peter Pan peanut butter.
Oh, yeah. See, this is an example of how I can look at something and totally not see it. I'm glad my mom saw these because I totally missed them.
rolled down the window yesterday to compliment someone else's boat.
How much is the Peter Pan cup and bowl?
It's got the original mailer right there, the box under that.
Oh, this is?
Yeah.
How much did you say?
15.
15? Yeah, I thought this set was pretty cool. It's from 1983, and I would guess you would have sent away for this probably with proof of purchase of Peter Pan peanut butter or something like that. And it has the original shipping box, which is pretty uncommon.
Year is that?
83 it says. Could you do any better on it? Any better than 15? 12? Yeah, I could do 12. Good deal, I think. Here's a barrister's bookcase, and I've actually got a couple of these at home that I use for display cases. I think that's a newer one. I don't think that's too old.
It does look newer.
Yeah. It's not brand new, but it doesn't look as old as the one I have.
Yeah.
The one I have is from the early 1900s, and it separates into different shelving units. That one was solid, and I'm thinking that's probably from the 40s, 50s, 60s, something like that. $10 table. I've said it before, but I love it when dealers do stuff like this where they say like everything is $10 or everything's $1 or whatever. It's just fun to see what you can find for that price. Sometimes you got things that are worth more than that. Sometimes things are worth a lot less than that, but the looking is what I enjoy.
All right, we'll see ya. Bye-bye.
Where are they having it?
I'm not sure where. I just don't. I decided to pay much attention because the wasn't going, but something about it's a place in Plymouth.
Kind of looks like the food you have, right?
Yeah. Mine's a Bundy. I don't know what this
Where they're living. Yeah,
I
probably.
don't know.
Oh, this is funny. He's gonna give the jar a shot.
Yeah. Now we've got the $5 table. And is there anything in here that you would have picked up? Let me know in the comments.
Yeah, it looks kind of too playful to match the other ones that you have. Yeah.
It's kind of creepy.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. Oh, it's probably a bottle opener. Yeah.
Everything's $10, all that's sold in there, okay?
Okay, thanks. Kind of looks like a horror character of some sort.
Yes, yes.
Atlantic Cement. Oh, West Haven, Connecticut. Looks very 60s to me.
Yeah.
I go like 3 for 25, or whatever
Okay.
you want to give me.
Yeah, thanks. I need something else to drink. Dehydrating
There's
here.
a lot of it.
Is there?
Yeah.
Is it cold?
Well, it's in with the cooler thing, yeah. Do you want it?
Yeah, please.
You're looking at the metal one, right?
I think this is kind of cool. This is a painting or an illustration of a PT boat. The only thing though about it, I'm not that big of a fan of the knight on the horseback in the background. If it were just the PT boat, I'd be a little bit more interested, I think. And if it were 10 bucks less.
If you like it, I'll do a great deal for you.
What are you thinking on?
Because at the end of the day, I told you $100. It's got the tag. 45.
He'll be back. There's a couple people on it, actually, you know.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to survive without this umbrella. Yeah. Yeah, I have to remember this for the future.
Okay. Well, actually, we'll figure it about 4.
All right.
4 piece.
Give plenty of time. Hey, good luck.
Where are the others? Are there additional options?
No, yeah, so you,
Oh, I'm missing something.
Now, I'm not sure if this is still technically a barrister's bookcase, but it's very similar. It's very industrial looking.
Is it wood or?
No, it's metal. Looks like the thing, like it would be in a industrial setting of some sort.
Yes.
That'd be good for displaying stuff. Hi, how are you?
Let me know if you have any questions. or
Okay,
anything.
thanks. So does anybody out there have a guess as to how old this toy is here, this toy Pan Am airliner? I would have to guess it's before 1991, which is when Pan Am went out of business. And then the first 747 went into service in 1970. So I would guess this is probably late 70s, early 80s maybe?
I can put it back in the bag and stick it in next
Yeah.
to the door.
It's in pretty good condition. I didn't see any missing parts. It all seemed to be here. But it does look like it's been used before. It's not perfect. I looked online and I wasn't able to find any exact matches for this. There are a lot of Boeing 747 toys that look a lot like this that have sold, but none that are exactly like this that I could find. So I'm not really sure what they go for. She only had it priced at $10, so you can't really go wrong there. But for who knows what reason, I decided to pass on it.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I get it. That's how I am. My back is just like, no, we're done.
Yeah, it's just too much.
Oh,
That's pretty old.
yeah, I was saying.
Looks like a World War I helmet.
Yeah.
So believe it or not, something I used to collect quite a bit of was gas masks back when I was a teenager, and I've actually got this exact one. This is a Russian gas mask, I think from the 60s probably. That one's all yellowed. He's got $42 on it, which is a bit high. You can find them pretty much all day long for about 20 or 30 bucks on eBay plus shipping, and they're generally in a little bit better condition than that. Bunch of little Cabbage Patch Kids.
Yeah.
All naked though. just in case you hadn't figured it out yet, it was extremely hot this day at Brimfield. It was in the high 90s with pretty high humidity. So that ambulance there was actually to pick up some people that had just collapsed from heat exhaustion. And from what I'd heard, there were a lot of other cases of that the whole day, and actually the whole week of the show. So it was pretty bad. Hi, how are you?
Wants to be had.
Okay.
Anything you want. It's our last day,
Yep.
and we don't want to carry it back to North Carolina.
Oh, understandable. No.
The heavier and heavier it is, the cheaper.
Yeah. Whew. Hot, hot, hot.
Really something.
Yeah.
But it's not raining.
No, for now.
We're
Fingers
so
crossed.
happy about that.
She had 100-year-old magazines that didn't make it
They
yesterday.
were in perfect condition for 100 years.
Yeah.
One night in Brimfield, on
Yeah.
the table, middle of the tent, covered with a tent.
Yeah.
Soaked through.
Yeah, not surprising. It was crazy
It-
yesterday.
I was not happy yesterday.
No, can imagine.
But it's a new day.
Yeah,
If you want any
that's
soggy
true.
books and magazines, I'll give you a real good
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
That's why I tried it already. So it's like I have to do so I'm trying to get no flavor.
Here's another amazing boat model, which I would guess is probably from the 50s, maybe the 60s. And I didn't see a price on it, which generally means it's very expensive. This is a 1978 Battlestar Galactica lunchbox with the thermos, and in a little bit better condition than this, they seem to sell for about $50 to $80 or so online plus shipping. There was no price on this one, but the condition wasn't good enough for me to really be interested. Not in the best condition. This patch caught my eye because it said Ames, like the old Ames store, but I don't think that's the same Ames. That's probably some other company entirely. That feels good right there.
Very heavy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I like these old advertising displays.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Yeah. Jinx. Looks like a big bug.
Oh yeah.
Oh, really? You like books?
It's a Pinto?
Huh?
Yeah, it's a Ford Pinto.
Oh. Those are death traps.
Yeah.
What the hell?
A chyba neki płon doskoczył.
So we had the bear walk through.
It's an American Bulldog nonsense.
Did it as a kid, can't do it as an adult. That's right.
It's an old Sears adding machine of some sort.
Trying to, but the guy was like, oh,
No, I said you just gave it back to her. She gave it to you, gave it back. Hello, folks.
Hi.
well, at first I was gonna grab a twin tail, but then I realized I was like, no.
I thought these paintings were kind of interesting. I'm not sure if they're originals or not. He's got $275 on each of them, which I don't know if they're worth that or not, but it's definitely more than I could pay at the time. And they seem to be from probably the 40s or 50s would be my guess.
You get all 20s. They don't give you hundreds in the 80s.
They can.
No, they would never do that.
I like old or vintage computers, so this kind of caught my eye. The thing with the screen here, I think it's an oscilloscope, probably from the 70s would be my guess. But it's a little bit outside my scope of knowledge.
It would have no, she gave me $10. Yeah, because I gave her $4.20 for $80. When that $10, she said I gave her 20, so she did $10 back.
Hi, good. How are you?
$5 for the whole stack.
Oh, okay. These are Burger King baseball cups from 1987, I believe, and $5 for the whole stack is a good price. The only problem is I think they were all the same cup. If those were all different players, I would have bought that without question. Romper Room.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Romper Room? I have that exact one. The lab.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
That's all right. It was fun to see.
Here's a Castle Grayskull from He-Man and Masters of the Universe from like 1983. I've been really looking for one of these, but every one I find is incomplete. There should be a bunch of different levels within that, like different floors, and most of the ones I see are empty on the inside. Remember we saw this one last time. It was in the box. Got the speaker with the microphone.
How old you gonna be though soon? In a couple of weeks, how old are you?
This was kind of cool. This is the Super Bright Copter from the 1960s. I found a few for sale on eBay, and they're asking between $170 and $270 or so. But I wasn't able to find any that had actually sold, so I'm not sure what they're actually going for. And this one didn't have a price on it, but you know, I'm sure it was out of my price range. I've seen this Concorde model a couple times before at this show, and each time afterwards I think, you know, next time I should buy that. And once again, I didn't buy it. So I don't know, maybe next time. If it were just 50 bucks, I'd buy it.
I know.
This vendor's here pretty much every year, and you've probably seen these in my videos before, but I really like these lawn ornaments or statues or whatever you want to call them. This time I was looking for one of the bulldogs. The last time I was here, there was a really nice bulldog. I think he was green, and he was in really good condition. And I thought, I thought hopefully if he's here, I'll buy it. But I looked all over. I didn't find it. I did find one that was similar, but it was pretty rusty. Some of these are rusty, and I know that's probably part of the charm to some people, but I don't like rust, so I was really hoping to find one without rust.
This year is
Good point.
I don't know. I'm not seeing the one I was looking for.
It's cute.
No, there's another one over here.
You need to buy it and put it by your pool, Michael.
No, I do not need it.
Seriously.
I would take a frog, but I don't know how much they are.
Some of them have prices on them.
I didn't see one on it.
Yeah, I don't know. Should ask.
No. Hang on.
Probably somebody over here. This is the type of bulldog statue I was looking for, but this one is just a little bit too rusty for me. Yeah, I don't know how much it is though.
I know, that's the thing. I don't even see anybody.
Okay.
All right.
I'll go around.
Hi. How much are the green frogs?
35.
35. And how about the little, looks like a bulldog over there on the ground?
The little guys, yeah. Those two are 65 each.
65.
And there might be a big one. 6 foot?
I didn't see any others.
Yeah, I don't see
Okay. All right, thanks.
So there he is.
So the frog's 35.
Yeah.
Too much? All right, and there you have it. That's the end of part 4 of the July 2023 Brimfield Flea Market. There's going to be one more part to the July show, and then it's on to the September show. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more flea market videos coming up, as well as mall videos, store walkthroughs, and who knows what else. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.